paddling pool. When he's down, it's a water slide.
I want to watch your window.
You mean that's it, you? Gabriel, your trousers are just one mass of soap and mud.
Mommy, I want to hold out.
I'm not going Oza, darling. I think they're wet enough. This is my second attempt at filming this. I said to the kids, I just need 5 minutes to film this quick, and then we can go out. The husband come in. It's as bad as the kids. What was I going to say? Oh, 2 things first. The first thing is, I'm going to keep looking down at my nose because I'm going to try not to ramble, because I have a tendency to ramble. Check out my Facebook page, Home Educating the Mad Lads, where I blog, because I write things better and more concise than I say them. And the other thing is, I know I dyed my forehead a bit when I dyed my hair, so try not to let it distract you too much. So today I want to say why we homeschool all year round. And I mean homeschooling all year round, as opposed to just doing it during traditional school term time with the same holidays that the mainstream school have. Like here in England, the kids get 2 weeks off at Christmas, a week off Halloween, 2 weeks off at Easter, 6 weeks off during the summer holidays. If you did do term time schooling, I suppose you're on the same page as everybody else. I mean, I sometimes don't know when clubs finish, because all the clubs finish during school holidays, and I don't know when they finish because I don't know when school holidays start. And depending on where you live, if the homeschool guidelines are really strict, like you've got to do so many hours or so many days or something, it might be easy for you to keep into a routine and document things and know exactly how many hours you've done and things like that if you keep the term time thing. But luckily here in England they keep threatening to change the guidelines, but they haven't yet. At the moment, as I'm saying this, July 2019, the guidelines are really not really there, and I haven't got that problem. I've got that freedom, so I haven't got to stick to a term time thing. We choose year-round homeschooling for a number of reasons. One of them is my mum, my husband, their jobs don't fit in with the standard Monday to Friday 9 till 3, same as a school. So the husband might be off during the week, so we'll have lazy time and fun time with him, and then he might work at the weekend, so we'll do our traditional sit down school work at the weekend when he's not here sometimes. Same as my mum works evenings, so she's free during the morning. So if she's coming in the morning, we don't do school in the morning because we're spending time with my mum. And also we like to go on day trips when it suits us, a child's birthday or when the husband's not at work or something, regardless of if it's, you know, during what would be school time. And we like to go on holiday when it suits us and when it's cheaper, which is not during the school holidays. So if we do our sit down schoolwork on a Sunday, say, we can then go on a day trip on a Wednesday when kids would be in school. Or if we go on our holiday in June, we'll be at home in August when most kids would be going on holiday, and we'll do our school then. It just fits in better with us. And we chose homeschooling for the freedom to do what we like when we like and not be stuck to a rigid routine, a rigid schedule. So that's the other reason. I have a child that his learning style is he needs to learn through very regular but really small bite-sized chunks. So it's better for us to do really regular bite-sized chunks rather than long periods of set time like it would be at school. Same as if we had 6 weeks off for school holidays in the summer like they do at school, it would set us back weeks and weeks and weeks, because he needs that regular bite-sized chunks. And even if it's an hour a day, it is more productive for him than a couple of days a week, 4 or 5 hours at a time like it would be at school. That's just how his brain works. And my other son that's of school learning age is very amenable. He can learn wherever at any time for any length of time. So it's better for him to fit in with the other child that needs more cosseting and more catering for how his brain works. So it would be no good for us the 6 weeks off if we was to do that. Winter time, when we can't play outside as much and we can't go down the allotment and things like that, we naturally stay in more and do more sit down schoolwork then. And in summer we naturally do less and do more hands-on stuff and more outside stuff. So we, rather than following a school timetable, we more follow the seasons and the weather as to what we're doing. The other reason it wouldn't, this is my last point, the other reason it wouldn't work for us is because apart from the 3 R's that I insist on, reading, writing and arithmetic, we are quite unschooly. We believe in life learning and learning through play and learning through hands-on things and following their interests. And because it is life learning, it's constant, I would find it really hard if I was documenting it, or if I was saying, right, this is school time, this is not school time. I would find it really hard to draw a line under that and say, right, learning is finished, we're not doing school anymore, because we're doing school constantly, because life is learning. So as well as that, I just put in the bite-sized chunks of the 3 R's. It's not become just, our life hasn't become this section's homeschool, this section's normal. Our whole life has just become life learning. It is a way of life now. It isn't something I can compartmentalise. I don't know if I've said that right, but you know what I mean. So I would find it really hard to say, right, school ends now, school starts now, because plus with lots of children and a busy hectic life, we do things when we can. I'm going, Pinky's banging on the door, I'm going to have to go. But that is why we homeschool all year round. I'm coming, darling. Children, please subscribe if you've not already, or check out my Facebook blog, Home Educating the Mad Lads. I'm going to go now. I'll see you next time for a new video. Bye.